Time for me to do a review on my mini house extensions for you guys. I am having some major issues today, and I've tried to film this once already, but it didn't work because I had my school ID/credit card in the back of my phone, and I was sitting here like, let me look up the things that I need to tell you guys, and here's my fucking credit card, yeah. So, starting over, took it out from my phone case. I usually put it back here so that when I go to the gym, I don't have to dig it out of my wallet. So let's try this again, and if you hear any noises in the background, my cats are playing in the bathtub, so they're making a lot of noise. I'm wearing my hair like this today because my hair no longer matches the extensions because the ion dye that I used to dye these extensions absolutely sucks, so my hair is like really light. So I've got most of it pulled back so you can't see that. So the set that I have is the Economical Remy hair, which is their most inexpensive sets of hair. I have 26 inches, which is like down to my belly button, or a little bit longer actually, it's past my belly button. And I have the color number 60. Someone was asking me the difference between 613 and 60. I don't think there's much of a difference. I think 613 is just more of a bleached color and number 60 is more toned, if you get what I'm saying. So 613 is probably a little more yellow. I always choose number 60. I don't know why. I used to get 613. Doesn't really matter to me. I think they're the same thing, especially if you're going to be dyeing them a semi-permanent color. It just doesn't matter. Another question about dyeing is, do they hold color really well? And yes, they freaking do. Besides these ion dyes, whenever I dye my hair extensions, the extensions never fade, like at all. At all. So, but my hair does. You can see how light my hair is compared to the rest of it. Anyway, so they do hold dye, and then the other question is, do they hold curl? I find that the longer the hair is, the less it will hold the curl. So when I used to get just 20-inch extensions, they would stay voluminous and curly all day long. But these 26-inch ones, they're actually, like, this is as curly as they'll stay. They'll start out a little more voluminous, but then they'll start to get weighed down and they'll get very beachy like this is now. But this will stay forever. If I don't mess up the hair or get it wet or anything, it'll stay like this for a few days. So that I don't mind. I do miss being able to keep them nice and voluminous, but that's okay. It's just because they're so long, so it's like heavy and it's pulling it down. So like I said, I was on my phone trying to remember things to say. Oh my god, do you hear that noise? I don't even know what they're doing. They're probably getting into something. The life of a cat owner. It's too quiet now. I just heard a coo. Anyway, oops. So I always buy 2 sets of hair extensions because with short hair, I think it's easier to blend when you have more pieces. So I spent, I think, $135 total, shipping and everything, to get 2 sets of hair. And about shipping, they used to just have stock in China when they just sold on eBay, but now they have stock in California. So depending on where you live, I think you can choose the kind of shipping. I live in Texas, so I chose the 3 to 5 day shipping from the California stock, and it got here 3 to 5 days. I don't remember exactly how fast it got here, but it got here pretty fast. If you end up ordering from the stock in China and you live somewhere in Texas, it will take probably a couple weeks to 3 weeks. So you can choose the kind of shipping. The 3 to 5 day shipping that I chose, it was just an extra $5, so it wasn't hurting me, so I just did it. And I believe they let you use PayPal also. That might be something someone wants to know. So let's get back to the actual hair itself. All of my stuff is out of order, so I don't know if I'm being like clear. So the texture of the hair is really soft. I believe it's all Indian Remy hair. And And then shedding, when I first opened them, I think I have a unboxing video clip that I'll play like right here or over my face. I don't know. I didn't get any shedding, I don't think, when I first got them. But they have normal shedding like any other set of hair extensions. You'll get a hair every now and then, but think about it, that's like your natural hair. Tangling, they do tangle, especially at the back of your neck if you don't do this sandwich method that I do. That's in another video that I'll have linked down below. If you want to know what the sandwich method is, look in that video down below. So the back of the neck thing, if you've got shorter hair, I think it's worse because your hair is rubbing up against it and your neck is rubbing all day, and then it starts to get all matted up in the back. But I haven't had any issues with that in a while, and it does tangle like normal hair. Like you kind of have to get through it a little bit, but it's not anything that's too horrifying, like people ending up like not being able to take it out of their hair or anything like that. No. And also, what else did I have on here? I think that was it. I think I covered everything. I love the hair, it's inexpensive, and you get a lot of hair because it's inexpensive. I will be doing a unboxing and review on the Deluxe Royal Remy that they now have, which is like the really thick wefts, the thick hair. I think it's like 220 grams in one set. I should get those in probably like a week or two, maybe sooner. So I'll do an unboxing of that for you guys too. But for now, here is the Economical Remy set, which is I think what they were selling on eBay before, which is the only ones I've ever used forever. And I have so many videos on hair extensions, it's not even funny. I'll link a playlist down below for if you guys want to see any other videos on hair stuff with extensions. I've done a video on how to put hair extensions into a ponytail without the whole wrapping it around and the big bump thing. Like I see a lot of people putting them in extensions and putting a ponytail in with extensions, and it just looks funky. So I've done a video on that. I've done a video on how I put extensions in with my side cut because I have both sides of my head shaved. I've done a video on just how I put them in normally. Maybe I'll link some of the dyeing videos. I'll link how I dyed these and some other colors, and I'm sure there are other things in there, other videos I have. I'll just link a whole playlist down below, and you guys can go through it, whichever ones you wanna watch that you're interested in, or you can watch them all because that's cool too. Anyway, I hope I covered everything. I know that there's always something I miss every time, so just shoot me a question down below if I missed something. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video, which should be on that Broadway nails kit if everything goes well. And make sure you check out my social media down below, especially my Instagram because that's where I update the most. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye! Look at you, so cute. Aw, look at your little face. You're so sweet. Say hi. Say, I'm getting very big. I am not a kitten, but I am still a baby. What are you looking at? I am a baby. Mwah. So cute. How to take a stupid thumbnail. Grab your hair, shake it out a little bit, and go, just kidding. Ah. Yay. Not. How's this? Fluff it all out. Nope. Let's try it this way. There. Ooh, ooh, hair. Look at how much pink is gone. Random question, if you get this far in the video. What color should I change my hair to? Because I'm starting to really hate this. Because all the gray has faded from up here. Now it looks like a yellow-green. And then down here is like a really pale, weird greenish-bluish gray. And then these are my extensions. But the extensions are still the silver-bluish gray. And then I'm starting to hate it a lot, and I never wear my extensions, and I feel like doo-doo. So if you made it this far, give me something that will be easy to maintain. I need a new color already. It didn't make it that long. I thought I was gonna have gray hair for a while. Maybe I'll find another gray dye and just do the whole thing gray. I don't know what to do. Help me!